Peace, blessings, love, and light to you all. I hope you all have been blessed. I hope you all have been prosperous. I hope you all have been achieving the goals that you have set forth for yourself. And most of all, I hope that you all have been elevating and continuing to elevate yourselves. Today's video is a little different. It's going to hit a little different. It's been a minute. Had to take some time off and actually get back into my groove. I had to fall back and pretty much just recharge myself. There's been a lot going on, a lot of exchanging of energy, and it's been very, very adventurous. I wouldn't say it's difficult, or it's been difficult, but it's been very adventurous. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into this message. So how are you listening? How are you receiving your signs? How are you receiving those downloads from the universe to guide you on your journey or through whatever hardships that you may be enduring right now? This is a big question, a very big question. And it kind of came to me in a download a couple nights ago, actually. And I was on the road, and it was close to midnight, and I was just zoned out. I was zoned out. And usually that's when I get a lot of my downloads. Late night, early mornings. Usually that's when I'm up and moving around and on my grind. So I thought I'd make, a resurfaced appearance and share this download that I received. So how exactly are we listening? How receptive are we being when we receive guidance from the Almighty, from the divine creators, from the universe, from our higher selves? How are we receiving these messages? How are we interpreting these messages, these downloads? And what came to mind was that we still have a lot of work to do. When I say we, I mean as a collective, as a whole. We as humanity, we still have a very long way to go. And it may not happen tomorrow. It may not happen next week, next month, next year. But divine timing will tell. And it's going to happen regardless. And it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. Things are going to be set right. Things are already in motion to be corrected. So, back to this whole question at hand. I think that it's very important that we think about this particular question when we start to question ourselves as to what our real purpose is, and what is our true meaning? What is our motivation? What drives us to want to do the things that we want to do, that we want to achieve, that we want to accomplish, that we want to manifest? And like I said, we have a long way to go as far as humanity is concerned. There are a lot of things that are being corrected, and a lot of people really aren't paying attention to the things that are going on. And that's no surprise. That's really no surprise. And until you get yourself on a higher frequency and a higher vibration, you will have a hard time seeing and feeling these changes. Now, like I said, I feel good being back. I apologize to the multiversal family. I really do, from the heart. I was trying to give you all guidance and words of encouragement and motivation at least once a week. I didn't want to overdo it, but I didn't want to fall back too far. But like I said, I had to do what I had to do for myself. And if I'm not taking care of myself and I'm not looking out for myself, then what good am I to my support family, to my spiritual family? These things are very important to me, and I'm pretty sure they're important to other content creators and other people that are in this community that do the same exact thing. But my thing is, like I said, I had to pull back and I had to rework and do some regrounding of my own, because there was just so much going on. And I'm not perfect. And like I've said in some of my other videos, I would never pretend to be perfect. I'm never going to say that I am perfect. And that's just the beauty of being in this vessel, is that we have to learn that being perfect is all a facade. It's fake. There's no such thing as perfection. We are here to learn, and we are here to try and try and try and try. So, again, this whole question of how are we listening? Be very aware of the people that you come in contact with, because most of the time, more than likely, the universe has a funny way of sending you the answers to the questions that you have, or the guidance that you wish to receive. And it may not always be in the form of meditation. It may not always be in the form of numerology. Most of the time, it comes in the form of people that you encounter, other beings that you encounter, other spiritual beings and entities that you encounter. or situations. You may be in a situation, or you may be in a certain situation. You may be involved in some type of incident. And that could be the divine powers, God, the creators, the creator, whatever you want to refer to the divine as. They may come in situations and put you in situations to where the answers that you seek are actually being put right in front of you. For instance, you and a couple of your friends want to go somewhere, and you have a big question mark as to if these people are loyal to you, or you question their intent as far as your friendship with them. And you go to said place and something happens. Everything unfolds and things go south. Or they can work out for the better. It could be a perfect outing. But you have to dissect what it is and reflect on these types of situations, because a lot of the times we have these thoughts in our heads, and thoughts are manifestations. So if you consistently think about something, or you feel a certain way, there really should be no need for you to question what it is that you're thinking. And like I said, the universe has this weird way of showing us and giving us the answers that we seek by simply putting it right in front of our faces. And it's up to you and I to acknowledge and listen to what the universe is telling us, to be aware of the people and the situations that are around you, and really keeping that third eye open and paying attention, and not just listening with your eyes and ears, but tapping into a higher vibration, a higher frequency, and actually feeling, let's go back to the heart chakra. So feeling exactly what is going on around you, and feeling that things aren't right or that things are right, and feeling that you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. Start tapping deeper into that intuition and realizing that it's there for a reason. If you have access to it and you decide to ignore those feelings, then that's totally up to the individual. But if you're already tapped into that, you need to embrace that and really focus in on what you're feeling. So, with that said, I'm not going to draw this out. We already have 15 minutes, but I'll make another video. And like I said, I apologize for my tardiness, for me being away, for not tapping in with you, Multiversal family. But like I said, I had some stuff I had to do. And I thought that that was more important to make sure that I was taken care of in order for me to serve you. So, until the next video, it's Multiversal. Don't hesitate to elevate. Peace.